As Coach Scott, Coach Ivana help me here. We're gonna talk about the thruster. So Coach Ivana, can you please show us 2 beautiful repetitions? 1 and 2. All right, perfect. So first of all, we need to start in a good front rack position, like we mentioned before, with our push press and our shoulder press and stuff like that. So the elbows are in front, bars on the shoulders. Now the thrust is kind of a little bit different because you can either have a full grip, okay, or you can have a loose grip when you squat, but obviously when you press, you gotta have a full grip. But either way, regardless, you wanna make sure you're resting on the shoulders, not on your wrist, especially when you go on down into the squat. Say you go down into the squat and the bar goes forward, right, on your wrist, right? That's no good either, okay? You always wanna have a good front rack position. So for those who don't have the ability to maintain that good front rack position, unless you do this, and I advise you to squat with this position, and then when you come up, you can re-grip for that press, okay? So let's talk about this. Now, the elbows will be slightly higher than a shoulder press because you are squatting first. Focus on the squat first, then focus on the press, right? So we maintain this position, we go into our squat, butt back, knees out, chest up, and then coming up, and then into that power, okay, into that press. So when you bring the bar down real quick, okay, so right before we press, we need to really exaggerate the squeeze of the quads and the glutes. So watch that. So she goes down, she's gonna really exaggerate that squeeze and then press, because that's really gonna drive up the weight, okay? So say she does 2 reps more in a row. 1, good, and 2, okay, and relax. Now, be very, very mindful of making sure that that bar gets to the shoulders first before you squat. If you try to squat before that happens, this might occur. And then you're not in a good front rack position, all right? So wait until the bar gets to the shoulders, then squat. So you can see right here, wait, and then as soon as it hits, boom, then you're going into that squat. And relax, good job. Awesome. Guys, that is a movement tip for today. We'll see you at the gym.